Welcome back to Let's Play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Let's continue. Last time we went on Manaan and we were asking in the cantina for some side quests and information about the Star Forge. So let's talk to Viglo.
Oh, you're back. You're going, I probably should cut back on the drinking, but it's a good way to relax. But I don't really want to talk about it.
Why the Sith so interested in the Circle of Youth?
We Sith are interested in lots of but I don't... hey, I just thought of... Back!
Okay, let's talk to the Circle. Can I ask you some questions? Okay, he has nothing to sell. Where is the...
You hiring? Then what?
Where is the... racing? Swoop racing.
The fighting between the Republic and the Sith is spreading farther. I wonder how long before Manaan becomes a battleground.
Okay, let's go to speak with the courtroom.
The Republic respects the peace of Otto City, Your Honor. But the Sith are a violent people who leave violence in their wake. I have 3 soldiers in the infirmary.
If the Republic soldiers were more capable, they would not have suffered such serious injuries. Are my soldiers to be punished simply because they won a fair fight?
I hardly call 6 against 3 a fair fight. The Sith are cowards who attack only when they have the advantage of numbers. They were provoked, Your Honor. The Sith goaded them into this fight. Why can't the Cellcath see what the Sith are really like? They should ban them all from this planet.
Sith of the Sith.
They say everyone on Manaan is equal, but it seems the Republic is a little more equal than the Sith. Neutrality? Ha! That's a laugh!
Okay, let's talk to the judges. I'd like to investigate a murder case involving Sunry.
I suppose you're Sunry's only hope. We have to at least try to help him.
Even hotel, even by the Dead Sea Foreman. Lesser Horus. Charged with murder, being out of prison facilities due to crippled status. Here's a witness. Dead blaster.
Yes, but it almost seems too heavily stacked, doesn't it? Very suspicious.
Okay, so I need to speak. What? You have spoken to the judges in the court and they have concerned appoint you to the arbiter in the case. As arbiter, you will defend your client to the best of your ability before the judges. We have given you the following information as well. Sunry was seen leaving the scene of the murder after a blaster shot was heard. Sunry has noticeable crippling injuries from the past experience as a war hero against the Sith. So it was definitely him. This is testified to by the proprietor of the hotel where occurred the Ignus. In the room that he has rented, Sith woman Alessa was found dead, clutching a Republic War medal in her hand. There were two witnesses beside the hotel owner. One is a Glopper, a Rodian, was staying in the next room. The other is me, a gambler who was also staying nearby. The story seems to corroborate.
When I get out of here, you're dead! I'll gut your fishy little corpse cut off.
Here's Sunry. Let's talk. Do you know anything about the star map? Have you heard the young self have gone missing? I'm here to see the prisoner Sunry. What do you know about the murder of Alessa? Okay, nothing for now. Let's talk to Sunry.
Jolie, what are you doing here? Alora sent me, Sunry. I'm here to get you out of this mess. The courts went and made us arbiters for your case.
Just like old times, eh, Jolie? You come swooping in out of nowhere to save my tail from the fire?
You saved my wrinkle butt more than a few times as well, friend, if I recall. But there'll be time for catching up later. Right now, we need to focus on the case.
The case is a complete frame-up. Anyone looking at the evidence could see that. Or so I thought. But the cellcasts seem to think that there's enough to go to trial. There aren't any witnesses. All that evidence against me is circumstantial and completely flawed.
I need to investigate the case some more. Any ideas where I should look?
Guess you could interview witnesses at the hotel where the murder happened. Cellcath already did that, but the fish folk don't have much rapport with Offworlders. Maybe one of them was but I think you'd be better off investigating the Sith themselves. Maybe you could find some proof they planted evidence to frame me. Though that might mean figuring out a way into the Sith embassy. Anything else I can help you with? I want my arbiter to be well prepared.
There are a few things we have to clear up.
Go ahead, ask. Ask what you need to.
Judges said that you left after the shot was fired.
How would they know? They weren't there. I heard some of the witnesses said that too, but I swear she was alive when I left. I wonder if the Sith have been putting pressure on people to get them to convict me. It wouldn't surprise me at all. They've had it in for me since the war. You should ask everyone about that. They might admit to helping the Sith under pressure.
Let's go over the evidence.
I was at the hotel, I admit. And I did meet Alessa there that night, but it's not what you think. I was working with Republic intelligence. We were pretending to feed information to the Sith. But I turned Alessa into a double agent working for us. It was going well, too, until she turned up dead. Maybe the Sith had found out I was turning her, but let's look at the fact Alessa was brutally killed. Think about that. She was a Sith, trained in battle, and I'm just a... My war injuries make it difficult for me to walk, even to hold things. See how my hands are shaking? How could I kill a Sith warrior at close quarters? I ask you! Further, they say they found my hero's cross at the crime scene. Would I leave my war medal behind if I killed someone? Obviously, the Sith planted the cross. And what about the lack of forensic evidence? Skin and hair samples, clothing fibers. Why isn't there anything like that at the crime scene? I hope you can see how the Sith are manipulating the Cellcat, and probably even you to set up this against me. We need to get this over with quickly, and anything else I can...
I'll be going now.
Very well. Once you've gotten enough evidence to go to trial, just tell the warden we're ready. The sooner I get out of the cell, the better.
Okay. So... Sunry's story. Sunry claims that he's been set up by someone to take the fall for a lesser murder. He claims that he was secretly trying to turn her into a double agent for the Republic, and the Sith most likely killed her as a result of that.
I hear you've been appointed as arbiter in Sunry's trial. My husband is innocent. Please don't let him go to jail for a crime he didn't commit.
Can you tell me anything about Sunry?
Sunry is... he's a cripple. There's no way he could have overpowered the Sith woman like they claim.
That's true. I'd forgotten about that. Let's not forget that he would have to have been considerably older than the Sith woman.
Are you saying someone your age couldn't overpower the woman?
I'm a Jedi, and one who was living alone in the Shadowlands until recently. That keeps you in shape, damn it. We're talking about Sunry here.
And there's no way he would do something so dishonorable as hit her from behind. Sunry's a decorated war hero. He's a hero of the Republic.
Your husband might not be so innocent, Elora.
This is all a plot to discredit the Republic. Sunry is a victim of a Sith frame-up.
It's possible. I haven't seen Sunry since I crashed on Kashyyyk. The man can change a lot in that time. The man I knew could never have done this crime, however.
Find the real evidence. That's all I ask. The real evidence will prove...
Okay. So, Elora, Sunry's wife. Elora professes Sunry innocent. She claims that this is some sort of frame-up by someone who wants to get revenge on him. Sunry was an old war hero against the Sith, so there might be a war of evil. Okay, let's go to explore the city a bit.
The fighting between the Republic and the Sith is spreading farther.
East Central Courtyard.
Your precious Republic's days are numbered. It won't be long until Malak turns his armada loose on Coruscant itself.
Save your empty threats, Sith scum. Malak isn't stupid enough to attack the core worlds, now with the entire Republic fleet waiting for him.
You're a fool. When the Sith descend on Coruscant, our numbers will block out the sun itself. The galactic senators will collapse trembling in fear and beg for mercy at Malak's feet.
You underestimate the Republic's resolve. We'll die before we surrender Coruscant.
That can be arranged. Remember what happened to Taris. Malak could do the same to the core worlds.
He wouldn't dare.
Now it is you who underestimate our resolve.
Okay, let's see General Store.
How much for all this stuff, Tyvark? Thanks, Tyvark. Now I gotta get back to my post at the...
Okay, let's save. Let's see if there's something good in. Do you know about the Sunry case? Let me see what you have in stock. Okay, let's see. Battle armor, boot and stun stick. We got better blaster rifle. Weapon focus, blaster rifle, weapon specialization. Pass to dexterity. That's good for mission. Stabilizer mask. Immunity mod effect in. Saved +2. This mask uses micro burst of electricity. So brave mask. +2. +1 strength. +3 constitution. Chani. I want to check something. What? Do I have level? I need level 3 implant.
What's this? Another Republic lackey wandering the streets? Don't worry, the Sith will destroy you along with all the rest who don't bow down before Malak.
You want to change your tone, you wouldn't be the first Sith I've killed.
Save your empty threats. If you're stupid enough to attack me, the Selkath authorities will lock you away from... I have nothing more...
Visitors Hotel. Ignos.
You're the one defending Sunry now, huh? Well, the hotel's open for you. And I guess I gotta answer any questions you want too.
What do you know about Sunry and the lesson?
Elasa used to rent rooms here every week or so. Then Sunry would come by a couple hours later and stay all night. It doesn't take a genius to figure out what was going on.
Tell me what you saw the night of the murder.
The Sith woman, Elasa, rented a room in the hotel. An hour or two later, Sunry comes in and goes to her room. A couple hours later, I hear a blaster shot and see Sunry running. He can't run good because he's a cripple, but he still was going pretty fast. I would swear he started after the shot, though.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty damn sure he left after the shot went off.
Could it have been gone off after he left?
No, I don't think so. I mean, it's possible, just barely.
I could use force persuade.
Yeah, I'll tell the court Sunry left before the shot went off.
I guess this is what they call working the system. Not that I'm objecting. I just hope the Selkath don't find out about it.
Now,
what were the witnesses in the hotel?
there were only 2 other people in the hotel when it happened. One was a Rhodian named Glupor. Seems like a really dirty, shifty type. Normally I don't let his kind in here. I'm a reputable businessman, you know. But there weren't many people here, so I decided to take a chance. The other is a regular named Firith Me. He's a Pazak player. Probably an addict, but he claims he don't know anything about him. Anything else? Well...
Okay. So, Elora Sunry's wife. Sunry's story. Sunry murder trial. A safe?
You with the Selkath? You here to see me about the murder too? I told the damn fish everything I knew. What more do you all want from me?
What do you know about the Sunry and the lesson?
Sunry, I only heard of once or twice in passing. Some sort of old-time war hero against the Sith. Seen him around in the hotel, too. Going to Elasa's room always, of course. Kept the rest of the building up half the night with their damn antics, usually.
You mean Sunry was out of a relationship with Elasa?
I'm not saying anything like that. What they did in that room, in private, is their business. And there isn't any rule against Sith and Republic seeing each other for personal reasons. Although if you think her Sith Master didn't know, you must be fooling yourself.
Sith Master?
Oh, well, Elasa was a Sith, so of course she'd have to have someone above her. Yeah, I didn't see anything.
Force persuade. You know you want to tell me.
You know, I think I could trust you. Heck, I don't even know why I shouldn't tell you. Well, one time, I saw Elasa coming in wearing this big cloak. I was on my way to my room, and she normally wears stuff like that, so I didn't pay her too much attention. But this time, I accidentally brushed up against her. Accidentally, of course. And her cloak fell open. Now, I don't have any qualms about the Sith. I leave them alone, and they leave me alone. And seeing as how Elasa had a Sith lightsaber under her cloak, I'm not going to poke that hornet's nest.
She was a dark Jedi. I have a lightsaber too, you know.
I know, but you're a Jedi. Alasa never claimed to be. I don't know what it means to you, but to me it kind of screams dark Jedi. And I'm not getting myself in any further with the Sith. I know how ruthless they are. Now that's all I'm going to tell you. I'll testify it to the court, but you aren't going to get anything else out of me.
Okay.
You again. Didn't I?
How do you see the night of the murder?
I was in my room, minding my own business with the latest copy of Pazak Weekly, checking out the listings for the big tournament that's going to be held here soon, when I heard a blaster shot. Being still alive, and therefore smart enough not to stick my head out immediately, I didn't go out right away. I looked out after a minute and saw Gloopor in the hall by Alasa's room, and Sunry running like the wind. You can't tell me that someone who was running like that, and he was pretty fast for a cripple, isn't guilty. Yeah.
Your wish? I'm here. Your wish?
Yes?
What? Your wish? Your wish? I'm here. On it. Damn!
Shiki kun salkat, John Amulira on Glupor, Glupor Kinba no kun nek lorcha.
Do you know about the star map?
Glupor Tati ya Baba has.
I have a question about the murder. Do you know if the second few was gone missing?
Glupor Kakinja Nawabagaon.
Okay.
Glupor tong hit wanaji salkat agi.
Why were you at the hotel?
Glupor yon tong chiwi ita. Bola unjik ne muli. Glupor Kinbani.
What did you see?
Glupor chi ita kanki chana kilikon. Glupor nibo jimata. Glupor tong hit wamaji salkat agi.
Why were you at the hotel? What about the lessons one?
Glupor pichage borang turang. Glupor one.
You want to tell me who paid you and for what?
Glupor chang wapa chingo. Glupor tang abag shang glupor non pitesa. Yun patisa.
Do you know? Okay.
Glupor kachopa bor.
So, Sunry story. Sunry claims that he's been quest for stuff. Sunry murder trial. You have spoken to the judges in the court and they have given you information. Sunry has been living. Okay. Let's speak to him again.
Tong itwamaji. Glupor.
Glupo. Okay.
You were the one defending Sunry now. Elasa, it doesn't... What?
Got something on...
You, Jedi. I hear you're investigating the Sunry murder trial, are you not? This case is not at all what it appears to be. Many currents, might I say, flow beneath the surface.
What do you mean?
This murder is much more complicated than it may first appear. The Sunry and Elasa are proxies for their governments, and both sides want the other to fail. You can see the journey by the footprints. You understand, yes?
I think so.
I'm saying they both had something to do with it. They've both kept their hands in this from the start. If you want to get to the bottom of this murder, you might seek information from both the Sith and the Republic.
Why should I believe you?
Because you have no one else to trust. Not Sunry, not the witnesses, and certain. And if you take my advice, heed my advice, Jedi, and you may yet find the truths in this murder.
Okay, let's go to the Sith embassy. Fast.
I have to stop talking to Sith. They make me want to break so many laws just to...
Those Sith are always trying to goad him.
If it wasn't for those damn Cellcat.
You have to learn to control your anger and lead to the dark side. I probably must respect the law. Don't be such a coward. This Sith... Teach the Sith a lesson.
Yeah, I can't do anything that would get me in trouble, or the Cellcat might slap export penalties. We need the Cellcat. Well, as long as the Siths...
Why are you standing here in the corner? Business. Let me see what you've got. Okay, you got some Pazak card. Let's buy some. -5. Cards. Fine, leave. East Courtyard.
Hey, this street is for Sith only. You gotta pay a 20 credit toll to walk down this street.
You can have your credits when you take them for my cold dead hand.
You talk big, but remember what we did to Taris. Maybe you're next on our list.
Ooh.
Hooked to Jax is insane. He just smashes through everything.
Back off, Republic. Back off, Republic dog. You couldn't hope to compare to a real one.
What do we have here? A lost off-worlder, perhaps? You're probably here for the swoop races. I believe Queedle has taken the top spot.
Could I ask you a few questions?
I'm no guide.
What do you think of the swoop races?
I am fond of the sport, true. But it's more about hating races I don't think should win than act.
What do you like?
Hooked to Jax shows the proper spirit of competition.
The Gamorrean?
Brute force to the finish. Then seek out a helpful fish.
What do you want? You're probably another... Nothing about the current state of the race. I admire the mercenary spirit.
Her mercenary spirit...
She does have...
Okay.
I have no desire to speak to you. I know you have links to the Republic.
Sorry, but you're too...
I'm no recruiter.
Then why are you bothering me?
I have no desire...
Selka. Traveler. Okay, let's go to the swoop places.
Takum justak Miki Grabel Mogo. Kachi.
Who are you? What is your business exactly?
Tonghai tuam Gigi Yumalit pa ang inkotu. Tolba da bunkwai takum justak Miki Grabel Mogo.
You're wearing a Sith uniform. Are you from the Sith?
Kachichu aitha odunga. Inkin.
Don't you think the Sith might take exception to that?
Takum justak Miki Grabel Mogo. Tonghai tuam Gigi Yumalit pa.
Yes, I can see how it would be very stressful.
Tonghai tuam Gigi Yumalit. Kavatumpa kunpa yamokapata. Takum justak Miki Grabel. Inkin kunoba.
What do you do again?
Tonghai takum. Tonga Kavatu Takum.
Okay.
Tiska du Sukikuba na una na Gachu. Tuinkotu. Topa da Buntualia Gandonat.
Have you been to the swoop races before?
Some of these riders are sure full of themselves.
You're probably here to see the more established racers. That'll be me someday.
Kipuna na bonsha.
What do you want? If you want
Kavadumpa
the racer, you're nobody.
kupaliaya mokarpata.
Aren't you ask a few? What is bothering you? How much do you think you need? I need a loan. There's no way you can earn the money? I guess you'd better just give up. You asked me about racing. Is Manaan a good curse for racing? How long have you been in this? What do you mean by that? Okay. Missing Selkaf, missions brother. Show personal result, not available. Show result second more. 2385. Ukta 2250.
What do you want? I don't waste time with fans. So if this is about an autoprint, leave me alone.
Sell your attitude, answer my questions.
Don't get snippy with me. I have legions of adoring fans. Of course you do. Everyone wants time with the fabulous Cassandra. It was, but I can't seem to get up at this place. Not within reasonable traveling time. Huts aren't to be trusted. 2 years. But that's more than enough time to know the secrets behind the sport. It's... Hoopta Jax is the only other professional here besides me. He got where he is by making sure everyone knows. I don't know any of the other racers. You need money to compete. Maybe he's got some skill. Yeah. I know that if you do absolutely anything wrong, you get locked up. Seems like finding criminals. I'm surprised they even let us race. Wouldn't want the crowds to...
I just want to ask a few questions. Ask something like questions and make it quick. I want to know about racing. Am I on a good course? What's wrong with Tatooine? When were you there? Okay, let's race a bit. Let's save. I'm interested in racing. Can you help me with information? I wonder season opener on Taris. I want to talk about the rewards. Tatooine used tier instead of rounds. Why the difference? What does each round pay? You have 500, 2000, 5000. Describe the current crop of races. Okay, let's go back to my first question. I'm ready to race. Force persuade. I don't need to pay the fee. Okay, 23.82. Let's do this. Yeah, baby! Very nice. Okay, again some experience. Let's save again. I'm ready to race. Let's pay the 100. 23.25. She do a little dance. Very funny. Okay, 2000 credits. Let's speak to this one.
Don't expect a warm hello from me. I don't have much warmth for the racer that outranked me in that round.
Sounds like you need a lesson.
What? Are you threatening me?
How about you pay me to go away?
You're not getting anything out of me on this planet. Selkat have cameras everywhere. Go away.
Some easy light dark side points. Okay, I want to check something. Okay, I get a discount of 6 and 5. Okay, let's save. Let's try to beat it. I'm ready to race. Well, easy. Let's talk to him. I will answer and will win. I'll think about what you said. Okay, let's save. I'm ready to race. Let's pay that. 22.50. Let's do this. Yeah, baby, got it. Yeah, little dance, do little dance, yeah. Take that, bitch. And again a level. Very nice. Look how many credits I have. Okay, I think I'll have one more strength level. Attributes. More strength. Skills. I want treat injury, and let's have more demolition. Fits. Let's have what shall I have? Level 3 implant. And again 2 force powers. So what shall I take? I can have this. Spark on the throats, 2/3 of the attacking character level, -4 to constitution, dexterity and strength. And let's gain some force lightning. His power unleashes an energy attack on a single target enemy. The victim suffers 1 to 6 points of damage per each of the attacking character's levels to a maximum of 10 to 60 points. So it will save by the target the DC of 5 plus the attacking character level. So it's 5 plus 16, 21 plus wisdom and charisma. Okay. Nice. So now I have this dark side power. Let's talk to KotOR, Jax.
I don't care who you are.
Takom just tak me.
You're deadly serious out of the course. Like hooked and jacked.
Why are you back again? Go look for it.
Let's go to the Sith Embassy. Emporium.
You got any armor plating for my... I thought this garbage was free. Don't worry, junk man. When I want garbage, I'll be back.
Maybe he has some good things. I'm interested in buying something. Maybe you come back when you're in a better mood. With an attitude like that, it's no wonder you have no customer. I want to ask you some questions. Do you know where the Republic is hiring mercenaries? Cannot say. More questions. You heard about the recent disappearance of the Selkaf youth? More questions. Sunry case. You know about the star map? How did you come to run a junk pile used good shops? What does that have to do with running a junk shop? Okay, let's see what he has. 11. Maybe I shall buy this droid plating level 3 for T3. Let's go to the Sith embassy.
I know you. You're the arbiter in the murder trial. Elasa was a friend of mine. If there's any justice in the galaxy, they'll feed Sunry to the Phyrexians. Shouldn't you be preparing for the...
I want to ask you a question.
You can ask.
Do you know anything about the Sunry case?
I know he'd already be tried, convicted, and executed if the Selkath knew anything about justice. But the fish people are as weak as the Republic when it comes to such matters. Is there any...
Why the Republic hiring so many mercenaries?
Who knows? Some scheming plot, no doubt. Hopefully the Selkath uncover it and ban the Republic from the planet. Is there...
Why have the Sith taken such an interest in the Selkath youth?
I haven't the faintest clue as to what you're talking about. Is there... Go. I know you shouldn't...
I have business with the Sith.
Ha! We know who we have business with. Go.
Okay, I need to go to the Republic first.
You are amazing out on the course and in person. Congratulations.
I know, I'm amazing. Okay, I need to talk with him. That's a rather strange greeting. Answers to what? Who are you? Send effect give you a message to see you. Give me the debut and mention Genoharadan. Okay, I need to come alone. It's about Genoharadan. You tried talking to Ulas about the Genoharadan, but he claimed not to know anything. Maybe he will speak to you if you will leave the rest of your party back in the Ebon Hawk. Sandy gave me the message to see him. Secret Society, you say? I've never heard of you. I understand. I will preserve the secrecy of your order. How does anybody hire you if nobody knows you exist? You're nothing but a common assassin. What does that have to do with me? The King Kalo Nord, you've shown you have great potential. They want to use me. I would kill innocent people, help the Republic. Why would the organization protect the Republic? Are you saying you serve the Republic? Why do I want to join you? Okay, what do I have to do to join?
Jiwa aita kang kicha na jupornibo. Diska dosoki kopa bono nakachu labora na winki snack.
I'm ready to prove myself worthy of the Genoharadan.
Tong hitwama akitunko tune. Potong himo diska dosoki kopa bono nakchiwi aita kat.
Understand. Who is my target?
Tong hitwama akitunko tune. Potong hitwama ji aki.
Tell me about Zulan San.
Diska dosoki kopa bono nakachu labora na winki snack. Tong hitwama akitunko tune. Diska dosoki kopa bono nakachu. Tong hitwama akitunko tune.
Tell me about Dolgan.
Diska dosoki kopa bono nakachu. Tong hitwama akitunko. Diska dosoki tong hitwama akitunko tune.
Is there anything else?
Diska dosoki kopa bono nakachu. Tong hitwama akitunko.
Okay, so I have a new side quest. Missing Selka, Genoharadan Lorgal. You have been instructed to kill a Rodian named Lorgal. He is currently being held as a prisoner in the Republic base on Manaan. Wallace has told you to make look like an accident. You have been instructed to kill a grand slaver named Zulan Centaur. You should look for him on Dantooine, near the noble estates. Zulan will probably be near the land speeder. Of course, you can mention this to no one. Okay, let's have party selection. Let's have T3 and Johnny. And let's have him this armor. Okay, let's have him this blaster and this blaster. Very good.
Yes, I'm here.
Let's go to the Republic Embassy.
Welcome to Manaan. I'm Roland Wan. As the official representative of the Republic Embassy on this planet, I'm here to help all citizens of the Republic should they require aid.
Okay. What are the soldiers loading so much KotOR?
KotOR is a precious resource. Its healing powers are near miraculous. During times of war, KotOR becomes even more valuable. As long as we have the permits, we will continue to harvest KotOR and ship it to our Republic soldiers battling against the Sith. Of course, the Sith enjoy the very same privileges. If there was some way we could gain an edge over the Sith in our KotOR supply, but the Selkath are fiercely protective of their neutrality in this conflict. They do not want to grant either side an advantage.
Okay. I am a mission of the Jedi Council. Perhaps you can help me investigate Sunry case.
I don't know much about the facts of the case, but I find it hard to believe. I never met Sunry, but he's a hero of the Republic, not a murderer. The so-called evidence against him is an obvious frame-up. It has to be. The Sith must have plotted Sunry's downfall to embarrass and discredit the Republic.
That's one possibility. Are you so sure it was the Sith?
Who else? Sunry's conviction will be a blow to Republic-Selkath relations. Who would benefit from this other than the Sith? If you want to solve this mess, I would focus on the Sith. That or check out the murder scene at the hotel. Talk to the other guests. Maybe they know something. I regret I could not be of more assistance in your investigation. Is there anything else?
I have a question about Otto City.
A beautiful place, Otto City. A paradise on the water. But remember, within the city itself, the Selkath have absolute authority. They're a tough race, but fair. Obey the Selkath laws, keep the peace, and you should encounter no problems. I assume you received a visitor guide to the city when you docked your ship. I regret there is little I can tell you that's not in the visitor guide, my good Jedi. My duties
Okay, I'm a mission from the Jedi Council. Perhaps you can help me with it.
Oh, of course. Of course, I'll do whatever I can. But I'm only a simple diplomatic representative of the Republic. I doubt I can be of any use to the Jedi Council.
I seek the star map, the remnant of an ancient and forgotten race.
An ancient and forgotten race. And you think it may be here on Manaan?
You know something?
Well, perhaps. But if you want to get information about that, you'll have to do something for me first.
What's this way? Do you want to tell me?
Don't think you can manipulate me, Jedi. The Republic Diplomatic Corps has to deal with the Sith all the time, so we're very resistant to mental influence. Your only real choice is to help me so I can help you.
What do you want me to do?
We were using a submersible reconnaissance droid in the ocean surrounding Ahto City, and it was damaged. It took a data recording of the outside of the city before being driven off by the Firaxan sharks, but while it was returning to the surface, it encountered difficulties and was disabled. Its automatic systems floated it to the surface, but we could not retrieve it in time. The Sith were applying subtle pressure to the Selkath authorities for some reason we've not determined, and were able to delay us long enough that they could retrieve the droid before we did. The droid's data centers are heavily encrypted, so it will take the Sith several days, we believe, to get to its data. It was captured 12 hours ago. It is imperative that we get it back.
Where is the droid? What do you want me to do?
It's heavily guarded, we're sure, in the Sith embassy here on Manaan. Since we have no remaining soldiers to spare, and certainly not our elite ones, we have no one capable of entering the Sith base and retrieving it. That is what we...
How do I get into the Sith base?
There are several leads we've been working on to get into the Sith base. Any of them should work for you, although it might be wise to concentrate your efforts on just one. The first method that's possible is to help us interrogate a Sith prisoner we managed to catch after he tried to infiltrate our base. He's being held just inside our enclave. We think he may be able to give us the passcode that the Sith give their informers to enter the base. He has proved most resilient.
Interrogating a prisoner sounds good. Is there another way?
We managed to pick up a crate of blank Sith data cards, the type they use for passcards. The encryption system to unlock them is very difficult, however. But if you are more skilled than our technicians, you may...
Scripting the passcode sounds good.
Good. It is a very intelligent and skilled... But there is one last method you should know of. The Sith have got the Selkath to give them exclusive use of one of the main hangar bays. Visiting Sith Masters use this bay to land, then take a speeder over the water to an external entrance. The luckless spy we mentioned earlier had a pass card to that hangar on him. While it is surely well guarded, it may prove to be the most direct route. The Sith base itself is very heavily guarded. If they became aware of your presence, I fear you would be quickly outnumbered and killed. Here is a pass card to get you inside our facility. You should find all. You can choose whichever of the methods you want, as long as you get in the base and get the data recording back. Which method do you think you would like to try first?
I think I will script the passcode.
Good choice. We've been working at that for a while, but it's been too difficult, so I wish you luck in your task. Should you retrieve the data recording from the droid, return it here to me, and we can see about getting you that information.
Okay, Lorgal. Lorgal is the one I need to kill, yeah? Yeah, Lorgal. So let's kill him. And... sorry about that. Let's save. Virna Chan 28. Okay, thank you very much for joining me. Hope you enjoy it. We will continue this playthrough on the next episode. Thank you very much for joining me, and see you then. Bye bye.